So, we've done a lot of point down grip. Now we're going to switch to point up grip. Now, what are the advantages of this versus this? Well, one is whenever you are using the point down grip, especially from overhead, you can drop your body weight in the shots easily. Okay? You can also attack both sides relatively easily, right? So I hit this side versus this side, right? This one I hit here, I roll, this is a weak stab, right? You can still do it, still pull it off, and if they're not in armor or they defend against it barely, you know, you might be able to get them. But the idea is with this one, bang, shebang. Also, with this one, it makes us get closer and puts us in a grappling range faster. Okay? And Germans love to grapple. That's why we basically equivalent with our philosophy. Anything that's grappling also can be applied to dagger, because what happens if one or both of you lose your weapons? You're going to wrestle anyway, all right? Or run. Got Nikes? Go. Okay? So now we're going to switch to point up grip. So this is what we're going to call 2-on-1 set point, right? So she stabs me in the stomach. I'm going to step back and block low with the Versetzen, and I'm going to seize her wrist. Okay, let's go back. So here we are. I step offline, I drop. Now, the defenses for blocking strikes. Okay, first one is Versetzen, right? We just put the blade aside with a parry. The second one, I'm going to cut your hand. Okay, the second one is I hack down on her hand. If you're a fan of Paulus Cal, he does the the overslice. So, or if she went here, okay, and she came at me, I would cut like this, right? Now, this should not be like a chop. It should be more of a stick to it. We're going to seek the bind with that, because if it's clothing, doesn't hurt her or whatnot, I want to keep the bind with her so that I can ride it right in. Okay? So, she stabs me at the stomach. Okay? I'm going to block. I'm going to seize her hand. Everyone see that? Notice I'm stepping off that way. Okay? Because if she misses, or if I miss my block, guess where I'm not? There, right? Get off the line of force. So I step off, I break this down, okay? I seize her wrist. Then, I'm going to turn her pommel up counterclockwise, okay? Just like that. Then move your foot. Then I feed her blade into her and stab her, okay? Let's do this with ones that aren't going to break her toes. Almost did anyway. So, she stabs, I come here, I go here, and I stick her. Okay, everyone see that? Let's do it again. Okay? I block. Okay? I seize. I turn her wrist, maintaining a bind. If she doesn't let go, both blades will go. Okay? If not, she's going to get stabbed anyway. Everyone see that? Okay. So here, block, grab, turn, stab into her stomach. You should end up with an extra blade. Huzzah, 2 for 1 set. Okay, so ready? Boom, bang, here. In speed, it'll go like this. Just like that. Okay? So, if you were having double, ready? You can do the same thing. Okay? But for right now, it's just boom. Okay, grab your partner. 3, 2, 1, go. You. Toss me. Okay, so easy cheesy follow up. Okay, so right here. Now, why I stand back like this is because I don't want to give them any targets, right? And also, usually if I'm doing this stance, Eber in Dusac, you see Meyer's hand like right here, and that's usually where I keep it if I'm in this guard, because I just feel like somebody's going to be fast and they're just going to snipe me right in the stomach, and then I'm going to go to Valhalla and go, you would not believe how I die, guys. Some quick guy just stood me, right? So, from here, he stabs, I just step offline, right? Go here, here, okay? And I'm slicing, right? I want to be actually on his hand, but because that sucks over a while and he doesn't have a glove, I'm just getting here, right? I take the hand, I fire it, okay? Yeah. Remember the lock we did earlier like this? Short figure 4? Okay. We're now going to do like this. Now, if you put the blade into his neck, this looks a lot like what? Messer, right? You've ever seen the Messer one where they come in like that? You okay? Yeah. Thank you, Steven. Okay. So, Steven stabs at me. I go here, grab, I get rid of it, right? Steven usually is going to pipe or push my blade out of the way, right? Anyone see that? Can y'all see that? Yeah. Okay.
I can't see it. You do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Do it again. Okay. So, he fires, I block, I turn, I hit. He's probably going to push it to the side, right? I turn this. This should feed him right into the blade. If it doesn't, who cares? We're going to go into grapple from here. Make sense? Okay. Okay. One more time. Well, you see it. So, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Right there. Okay. Play with your friends. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. So here, we're starting right here. Yep. Back here. So as he stabs, I step this way, I block. Okay? I turn it and I do this, right? Now, usually they're going to pass that inward. I just bring my forearm here and I turn it. That's all I got to do, is I just use this. I use my blade to turn him. Remember how we did like this when we hooked him? I can just use my blade to turn him like that. And then just do what we did earlier. So, I'm going to watch you do it. Where's that view? One, two, three. Take it out. Yes. Now, ignore that. Come under his arm. Use your blade. Bring his arm over. Now, again, don't put your hands. See that? Now, push. Now push your hand down. Pull your hand down. Yeah, you'll go back that way. Now you drive this point in. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on, you're doing too many at once. Do the disarm first. Boom. Right? Stick him underneath the blade. Now, like you're being a hitchhiker, pull his thumb. You're open like that. Yep. You want to like that? Behind it. And he's going to go with you.
You push up instead of out, I think.
Especially when you stick him in the neck. Do the yeah, this is just this. Yeah. Now just turn this. Now just walk it. Give him something to think about. I'm kind of just doing a figure 4 with him. Okay. Here's Anthony. Stab him. Okay, so Anthony goes to stab me, right? I'm going to put 2 hands on one. Everyone knows that? Okay. If I had a blade, I would move to the side, but for right now, we're just going to do this empty-handed. I step off the line, okay? Both hands seize. Doesn't matter if it's on top, bottom, this one's going to seize the strong of the weapon, right? Okay? I'm then going to twist and bring it into his body, okay? This is called a return to sender. So, I go here, off, step on his foot, and I drive it into it. Yes! Yeah. I was so happy when I found this one in the main. It's like, yeah, I know this one. One, okay? Notice I drive it down, right? I like a headbutt right there, right? Because he just pulls it right into it, right? Then I turn his arm up, see? I step on that foot, I just jam it down, right? If he gives me the knee, I take him from there. So it's just brutal. I'm running him over, okay? So, we're up here, I'm low, he goes to get me, boom, boom. See, that didn't work. Now it did, okay? 2-on-1 gives you the ability to take the weapon out at any time. If I get here, I pull and push. I pull the hand to me, push the blade away, right? If I'm here, okay? Pull the weapon towards you, push away. Okay? If I'm here, same thing. Okay? Very good position to have. Okay? Surprisingly, because like rapier, what do I have to do? Get off the point, right? This isn't a big Bowie knife. Okay? Or a big messer. So once I get here, okay, I'm simply going to turn clockwise, bring his hand up, and I ram it into him. Step on his foot, because if not, he's going to run. Okay? Yes. Okay? So, I'm here. See that? Okay? That's important. Here, here, Here. Keep rocking them over. Okay. So, forward and to the left. That's the most important thing. Woo. Hands. Seize the wrist from either direction. Hand's going to come down on the blade. It can also be here. See that? Yep. So, whoop. If you eat a lot of burgers, you need to learn those keywords. Okay? So I'm right here. I step on his foot, rotate the arm up, stack. Notice how the arm is up here. See his face? Does that feel good? Yeah, boom. If he holds on to it, cool. Doesn't matter. See how I can break his knee down? So, with your partner, 1, 2, 3, go. Good. Now if I step fully into it, we're at range, and I go. Same thing. Now just step on that foot. The end. Whatever's closest. You don't even have to step on it necessarily, right? So I'm here, you stab at me, I go here, I can step behind it. See how that just kind of throws you off? Then I just stab. Make sense? Okay. So if I'm here, I step on the inside. Go here. See how you're going to walk all the way? Christian, take him. Okay. You want to take those photos of this. Yeah, you can use the forearm. Bring it in like that. That's what when I felt that I was losing grip. I was like, no, we're going there. Yeah. Ready? Good. Now since you're advanced, go ahead and feed it to him like you just did in freeze.
It's not
Do it again. Okay, feed it. Now, let's say, God forbid, either it doesn't work or it gets a hold of you. Now's the time you would disarm it. Yes, then hook his leg. Good, good. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You see it? Yeah. Yes, you want to eye poke, I see. But this is whenever we do these. Okay, so go here, right? Go here. They push, right? It's just every drill that has a strike at the end always has the person mess it up. So I'm here, I go here, boom, he stops me. Well, I'll take it anyway. And then it's go to the next thing. And he really steps off line on the way out. I want to circle him. Obviously. Just like a wrestler, I'd rather have his back because at that point it's
ready to go.
exactly. Got it. So I got poking. Yes, throw. Nice. Okay, so when he stabs me, where did I step? To the left and the outside, right? Okay, now I'm going to do the opposite. He stabs, I'm going to go to the inside. Left hand is now going to seize the weapon, right hand's going to seize the wrist. Over, under, does not matter, right? This one, hold on a second, because check my mic, and I'm going to bump you. Okay, good. This one requires a bump. So, I'm here, boom, boom. See how I bump him? Okay? Why do I bump him? I need to break his balance for a split second. Okay? You can train it without the bump, but I like it. Because from right here, boom, right? So now, it's easier to get this, right? If he's holding on to it, we still feed it to him, right? So, I'm here. What do I got? Split, right? I just bring it into him. Another trick, if you got a belt, if you have, you can brace it against yourself and walk forward. The Doss Anderson manual has all these fat German wrestlers doing this, and all of them, they show, oh, put it against thy stomach and then run him in. The agent does it, like so. They're like, it's like, this is something I accidentally did in sparring one day, but yeah, you just turn it to him and you just use it against your body and run forward. Because it's braced, right? He's got to stop your body movement. Can he? Not very easily. Once the tip goes in, it's all done from there. Okay, so he attacks. I step to the right this time. I seize the weapon. I turn it, step on his foot, do exactly the same thing we just did. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so This next part is going to be fun because it's a disarm. Okay, we call this a lever disarm because you're going to use your forearm as a lever and a fulcrum. So as he stabs, I get a hold of his weapon. Right? I am then going to wave hello. Okay, let's look at that again. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, I bring my hand underneath here and I go like that. Notice how I grab a hold of him there, right? Then I can walk down him. Okay? If I had a weapon, okay, I slam his hand. I stab over it. Everyone see that? Okay. I have a weapon. I bring this together. I bring it here, right? Everyone see this? Anything you do with 2-on-1, you can do with both point up or point down. Because, hold this. He stabs here. Okay? He stabs on the wrist. Everyone see that? On the wrist. Armed forearm, right? Where you put the arm across that. I can go like here, right? I can go like here. I go here. Okay? Whatever else, I just come around. I just literally make this clockwise circle while holding on to this. This is my fulcrum. That's the lever, right? He grabs that weapon. Cool. I have his. Okay? So, with your partner now, he stabs. I step off the line, and I just do that. Wave hello. Okay? Yet again, if I'm stepping off to the right, I always headbutt because that's what I do, but you do not have to do that. Okay? Great partner. 3, 2, 1, play.